What is up, guys? This is Tito and welcome to another Call of Duty mobile video. Hope you guys are enjoying today. I know I am. And this video is going to be a little bit of a different video than your typical gameplays. I'm going to be effectively doing a guide on how to unlock certain things. And this one is going to be a guide through of how to unlock Damascus. There's going to be two parts to this since I didn't have time to fit everything in this one, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Sit back and relax, grab some popcorn or drinks if you need to listen up, and hey, hopefully this goes through everything. Well, hope you guys enjoy. Now, what is Damascus camo? I see a couple of people wondering. Well, Damascus camo is going to be your final mastery camo in this guide run that you need to unlock. In order to unlock Damascus, you're going to need to get gold for every single gun in the game. Yes, you heard me right. Every single gun, even the new ones, if you want to catch up with them. I know this is not important, but if you want platinum, you're going to need to get gold for a specific weapon class like ARs, SMGs. Now, in order to get gold, there's going to be 6 set of 10 camos that you're going to need to unlock. So in total, 60 camp based camos that you're going to need to unlock. So we will go over them one by one to give you a good idea. We'll start off. So your first challenge is going to be getting 600 kills in general. Any form, any way, just get the kill with the gun. Now the next challenge is going to be 50 hip fire kills. It's going to be firing from the hip. One also do note is going to be each challenge is going to be capped from a different level, so keep that in mind as well. This is going to be one of the last challenges the way I set up is going to be 80 no attachment kills, so get kills with no attachments involved. So just any kind of kill, just make sure you don't have any attachments. This next one is going to be your fourth challenge is going to be getting 125 kills with all attachments. It's going to be just getting basically any forms of kills with all attachments. This next one is going to be getting headshots. You have to aim for the head and you'll get a different match. Now this one's going to be long shots. You have to be in a specific distance. Once you see you get kills from distance, once you see that medal pop up on the bottom screen, your next weapon category is going to be your submachine guns. This category is going to have the same challenges as the ARs, but each number is going to be completely different. So in this sense, your first challenge is going to be 400 kills. You're just going to need to get those same kills, same style as the assault rifles, but it's going to be a lot less. The next challenge is going to be a bit more hipfire kills, 75 in this instance, because SMGs have a better and tighter hipfire spread than your other counterpart of the ARs. Next one is going to be 45 long shots. This one, since the distances for most of the SMGs are not going to be as well in range, and that's why they reduced it. Next one's going to be full attachment kills, which is 200. They increased it because obviously SMGs are a lot more versatile in their close range, so they're going to want a bit more. Next is going to be headshots, 80 in total, so it's going to be a lot less, but still quite a bit of headshots that you still need to take. And the last challenge is going to be the no attachment kills, which you're going to need 60. You keep in mind each SMG, each weapon performs differently with whatever circumstances you have, maps, modes, and everything. So do keep in mind when it comes to those challenges and make sure you prepare properly. The next set of weapons is going to be your light machine guns. These are meant to be more support heavy, just like overall clunky. The first challenge is going to be 400 base kills, not as much as ARs, but the same as SMGs, considering both have their roles. The next set of challenges for this one is going to be your hip fires at 45, so a lot less than ARs or SMGs because LMGs have a worse hip fire spread. The third challenge is going to be your long shots at, I guess, I don't know why they put it like this, but the count for long shots is 45, even though LMGs are meant for long range. But I digress, I'm not going to complain there. Makes the challenges a lot more easier for everyone. The next set of challenges is going to be your full attachment kills at 125, arguably not as hard as the others. And the final challenge once we get to here will be, well, not final, my bad, will be 50 headshot challenges, and then it will show the final challenge will be our no attachment kills at 60, and arguably the LMGs are probably the easiest of those for the challenge. So hopefully they'll get some good minds, so which one you want to complete first. The next challenge is going to be shotguns. I don't have a lot of time for this bit, so to screenshot the challenges up here on the screen or go to the menu if you want to see it. Arguably another very easy pick. I'm going to be lumping these two together, snipers and marksman rifles, since each of them have the same amount of challenges. So the first one's going to be getting 350 kills in total, just any shape, form, or fashion. Heck, you could quick scope, you could hard scope, or you could just 360 no scope like a madman. The next one's going to be the arduous one, which will be 120 long shots. This is going to be the most pain-inducive and enduring one because of how much long shots there is. Next one's going to be getting 200 full attachment kills. It's basically same format as you will do for all the other challenges. Next one's going to be 50 headshots. This one's going to be another tough one since snipers and marksman rifles are going to be your precision weapons, and most of them will be getting one shot, one kills. Next one is going to be the 60 no attachment kills. So I would also be just like pairing this up with a couple other challenges, including the last challenge that I'll be showing you at the end, alongside with long shots and even getting your base kills done with that. And then the last challenge will be getting crouch kills. This is basically the main differentiating challenges for the standard ones for being like the ARs, SMGs, LMGs, and pistols. It's going to be getting these crouch kills. Next challenges are going to be going to our secondaries. Our first set of secondaries is going to be our pistols. So the first challenge for the pistols is going to be getting 200 base kills, any form, any fashion you want, just basically just yapping the same thing. Our next challenge is going to be 25 hipfire kills, since pistols are going to be a lot harder. There are a couple weapons that are unique in their own sense, so some of them might be easier, a couple might be harder. Our next challenge is going to be the long shots. So I know long shots are short, but this one's going to be a little bit on the tougher side since pistols are not the strongest, but their range are really reduced. Our next challenge is going to be 90 full attachments, except for the nail gun, which you're going to need 30 kills 2 times without dying. Next is going to be our headshots, 45 headshots. It is going to be just the same thing, and our last challenge is going to be 60 no attachment kills. Just the standard SPOG, same thing. The next secondary class is going to be our melees. It is going to be any form of knife. That right there that you saw is going to be an example of our backstab kills. You have kills from behind. You're going to need 30 of those in total. Melees are arguably one of the more easier, probably the easiest one to get done, since you got to do it like that quick. First one is going to be 50 base kills. It's not a lot. You can just get it done all within. You can get most of it's done all within the match. Next one's going to be 30 crouch or slide kills. I will be showing like some examples, not examples, but better settings. That way you can see how to do it properly. And the next set of challenges is going to be two kills without dying. You gotta do that 30 times. That is going to be basically your kind of like combination kills, consecutive kills. The third one, this next one's going to be 50 dead silent kills. You're going to need to get kills while using the blue perk known as dead silence. So just go to your perks and then just select dead silence and then run that. The last challenge is going to be getting 3 kills without dying, so getting berserker challenges, but you got to do that 18 times. That one's going to be the final category is going to be launchers. This one is going to be showing the double kill challenges, and it will apply to any of these weapons as you see on screen. This next one is also going to be getting the aerial streaks, the air streaks for the SMRS and for the FHJ-18. Any of these aerial streaks that you see on hand, UAV, counter UAVs, bomb drones, the Predator missiles, heck, even like the Hawk X3, like the drones and that stuff, or any of those like the lethal kill streaks like stealth choppers, chopper gunners, VTOLs, and gunships are all counted for air streaks. So the next one's going to be the ground streaks in general, or ground streaks that you want. Is all apply for the FHJ-18, the Thumper, and a lot others. So and at this point they said any streak, or for the Thumper is going to be ground streaks, which will be showing right here, including even the Goliath and the Flame Knot also counts alongside the Wraps as well. Next one is going to be someone a bit tougher. It's going to be destroying 10 enemy vehicles. You can do this in Battle Royale or Ground War. Showing all the vehicle options. Battle Royale, this one's going to be probably the toughest one if you do it in Battle Royale, so I would wait for Ground War. And next one is going to be basically all the D13 sector, all the challenges on the screen, screenshot it or look at the menu. D13 sector is arguably one of the most toughest secondary weapons to get all gold. Trust me, I've been there before. Next one's going to be Thumper, with the remaining challenges being the kills, cold-blooded kills, crouch kills, all that stuff. Screenshot, do that with all the information that you need. And lastly, third one's going to be the SMRS, getting all of these kills. And yeah, again, kind of tough, kind of challenging, but it is doable with the right setup and everything. And lastly, it's just going to be getting double kills with the FHJ-18, since that one's mostly going to be focused on ground streaks. You can get the double kills since it's also not also a lock-on launcher, and it's going to be all the challenges. So like I said, I will be definitely making a part 2 to this to showcase the maps, the modes, loadouts for like kill streak, whatever streaks that you need, perks and everything to help you make this challenges a lot easier. So hopefully this shows up as a good guide, and I wanted to do this as well because I've been looking at other videos of other guides. Either A, is either not detailed enough and most of the guides are probably old, or B, they just flat out give you misinformation and everything, and the gameplay in the background is basically me trying to regain all the Damascus camos that I've not gotten since my little bit of hiatus from grinding camos. And obviously this was just showing like me unlocking gold for the Ram 7, so hopefully you guys enjoy. I will also be making like guides to get gold camos for certain guns, including the NA45, the M1 Garand, and the launchers, to give more details. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and catch you on the next one.